Welcome to Furthermore Art. I'm dressed up today because I'm doing a self portrait. Self portraits are important in advanced drawing. It's the next step in becoming a better artist, is understanding oneself, learning expression, learning character, how to do eyes, nose, mouth, proportions. We all move up from here. So instead of just a regular old boring self portrait, I'm going with the vest, the fedora cap, and my mom's bathroom fresco behind me. She was painting a scene behind me some time ago, and I think it's going to go perfect for the self portrait that I'm going to be going for. I'm going to go for the cowboy, Indiana Jones sort of look. Alright, you guys, stay tuned. So yeah, something about like right here, right there. Yeah, I like that. My eyes. I'm usually going to start off on my eyes right here. I've made real light lines all throughout when I'm mapping. When you map, you just don't want to map too much. I got the hat brim. I'm wearing a fedora. And my chin line right here, somewhere in here, up to here. My shirt collar is down here. My vest is on right there. Just real lightly. There's a waterfall back here. My mom's fresca has a waterfall in the background. A lot of green is going to come through on this part. My eyes are blue, but in this they're going to appear a little bit green because of a lot of the background colliding and all the colors come together. I appear to have a bit of a green haze to my eyes, so I'm using for my spare sheet, testing my colors. The same type of paper, but this is a little tarnished. I left it out a little bit there, so it got tarnished. I'm going to use it as my protective piece to keep my piece clean. I've got my sock. I keep my I wear this finger condom because it's going to be right there like that. I've got some fresh black ones coming in order to keep it clean. You never want to blow any sort of scraps or anything off of your paper. And I'm going to start right off with my skin color, peach, light peach. And I'm going to start off using Faber-Castell, the beige red. Time to sharpen. Whoops. There's all kinds of fun drawing. Starting off on Faber-Castell here, guys. And then a blend of all kinds of colors on this one. Because all my face is going to be peach. I'm going to start off with it like that. My whole face is that color, so be careful to follow along the lines. Filling it in real lightly, guys, real lightly. Just like so. So stay tuned. We'll put this in fast motion for you guys. Here's my nose. I'll bring in the darkness of my nose a little bit there. Couple wrinkles on my forehead. That's always fun. Bags under my eyes. Alright, you could just barely make out my eyes right there. You learn a lot about yourself when you draw yourself. Maybe the certain kind of moods that I'm in, and the way I feel on a day-to-day basis. There's some light browns for some details in my nostrils.
A little hard to see, but it's coming through. Got a lot of facial hair in different tones around my chin. Um, that's it. I got my shirt and buttons put down here. The background fresco, my mom's bathroom fresco is coming through with the right color blues for her water, greens for the trees above the hat. Real light, guys. Not much, whole lot of heavy duty anything going on in the beginning. Real light and gentle. I got all my colors organized here. I've got brown, light tan, sienna. So I'm gonna name them off from top to bottom there. So from up here, I'm gonna go my brown, my light brown, umber, light tan, sienna. I got my grass green. Right below that is a black, just to start off, foundation for my eye pupils and my vest. Got a light brown, a fluorescent style brown below that. Got a little bit of Inktense coming in there in the beginning for my hat, and a couple greens. See, I gotta organize all the pencils from my previous draw right here. I'm gonna organize those all out and put those in the right spot for my other pencils. A lot of flesh tones to choose from here. As you can see, in all assortments of pencils. Bruynzeel, we got Prismacolor, we got Faber-Castell, we got my Inktense collection over here. I've amassed over the years the Inktense collection. Really need to dig deep. Time to add some Derwent Inktense. I'm gonna keep spreading out where I see details. Like my mom's fresco over here is very complicated. Doable. So she painted it in a certain way. Stay tuned, guys. I'll keep adding more thicker colors all throughout. See how much of that green and all of the background on this fresco. Okay, well, I'm at the point where it's a mess of good strokes, as I'd like to call it. I'm at the point where most novice drawers, most people that start off drawing or trying to even draw, would give up, crumple it up, throw it away. Nothing's perfect right now. It's just adding layers and getting it together. Having to find the right kind of blue in this area where my mom used that wonderful blue for that waterfall behind my head. My hat's coming through. I'm going to be blending all this together to make a nice dark hat. It's all going to look like fabric at the end when I'm done. So far, so good. It's the second stage right there. I mean, long way to go. Long way to go. I mean, I look like a ghost in there. And it's really frightening because I feel like I'm looking at myself. I really, really do. Getting over all the strange wrinkles that come together in the end. They keep evolving, layering, and going. Don't give up, guys. Okay. Keep on drawing. My self-portrait's almost finished, folks. Stay tuned. Yeah. I did furthermore chocolate in the brim of the hat. Got more of my chocolates down in there, one of my favorite. I didn't have my fish oil to get more of my eyebrows and the shadows around my eyebrows. So I'm not going to pressure myself to experiment with too many different colors on my eyes just yet. But I've darkened in my eyes. I'm starting to look like an eyeball there. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. A little bit of blue, a little bit of green. My eyes are blue, but they're reflecting the green of my mom's fresco in the background. Put put some Payne's Gray and some Chinese ink into the vest I'm wearing. Fluorescent green all along the shirt. It's coming through, guys. So like, share, subscribe, all that fun hoopla. If not, just come along and enjoy someone draw something real quick. I know you like my shorts. I'm in there. My lips, getting my 5 o'clock shadow, some wrinkles down on my neck. Moving about the paper as much as I can without focusing in one area too much. I don't want to get too much detail in the eyes. I'll lose focus on the nose, and then I'll go down to the vest. If I get a little too frustrated with the face, go with something else over here on the vest. And it's coming through. Not bad. Not bad at all, I'd say. Yeah, that's nice. It's coming, Jack. My self-portrait. It'll help you draw better. Minimal erasing. I got a smudge down my vest when I was, even though I have a sock, protecting my palm as well as a finger cot. I've got some fresh finger cots coming. If I start getting frustrated, just put it down and step away, and I like where it's headed. I still have a very ghostly appearance in my face. I need to get more color going. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Alright, you guys, I'm almost there to the final stages, final details. It's been a tough draw. Drawing flesh is really hard. Really. It's one of my weaker attributes. Trying to make myself not look like a ghost in this. And I'm telling you what, like, it's hard to do. It's hard to do. The flesh has so many allusions to it. I'm bringing some more pinks along here, right along the face. I want more pinks. I want more shade around my eyes. Gotta complete the under of my eye over here. Get more greens in this background of Mom's Fresca. But I'm almost to the final blending stage. I got my buttons, my shirt wrinkles, a few more color, a little more color right there on my armpit area. Got the waterfall behind me, a nice blue. Brim of my hat's real dark, that should blend out real nice. And soon, almost there, guys. I just want to get a little more under my chin, a little more color on my neck to separate it from the shirt, and we'll be there. So, self-portraits are hard. It really is. It'll test your skills to the max. Alright, after more details, more darkening, more tones, every bit of my face has color. Every bit of my eyes have color. There's gray in the pupils. Real light French gray. My eyes appear green in this, but my eyes are actually blue in color. I don't know if you can see that or not. But the background, the green surroundings has made the reflection into my eyes appear to be green in this photograph. But it's ready for blending. It really is. I've struggled and struggled for days and days. I can fight and try to make this perfect. And the more perfect I try to make it, the muddier it's gonna get. You can only be so perfect. Alright, now it's time to get some blending magic done. Self-portraits are a true testament to becoming a really good artist. You won't get any better at art until you do your self-portrait. I promise. There's a magic in it. Total magic. I don't know how. It just is. hard to draw and paint at the film at the same time, guys. Let's bring in the hat. There we go, the hat's done. It's gotta keep on rolling. It's looking pretty good. Hey, it's me. I think I got the hat part done. Just going over making some final touches. I like the painted appeal. I love blending, guys. People blending is just what a feeling, what a magic. Gives it a painted look. It's beautiful. From a distance. Come close. A little more up here. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. So there's background browns. There wasn't too much on this brown. There we go. Let's keep going. Blended the hat. You know, the details. It helps you realize you are really real. So let's sign this one off on antique white on the vest. Since antique white should show up, at least get my signature through. Here we go, guys. Sign her off. Oops, chipped a little. That's fine. Nothing's perfect. I mean, if it was perfect, it would be boring, and I really like the way this one turned out. Right there, an antique white, right on the black vest. I'm surprised it came out really nice on antique white on the black vest. Well, there it is. The self-portrait finally made do. I really like it. I reckon it looks just like me. Came out with a nice realist anime in combination with a little bit of abstract with the background, because my mom's fresco is very abstract. So this is a combination of all three: realism, anime, abstract, all in one nice looking self-portrait. I am impressed. My eyes even look blue, which is wonderful. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting it. I thought that the background of the fresco made my eyes look too green, but it's right there. My eyes is blue. So, really like the way it turned out. It really looks like me. I feel like the Mona Lisa. Tell you what, you do your self-portraits, you're going to get so good at art. So good at whatever medium you have. If you're drawing, painting, or using pastels, once you've entered your self-portrait, you're entering into a whole other universe, and your skill level goes up, up, up. I promise you that. I used a different sort of, I used a Bruynzeel on this blue here, because I liked the way it looked and turned out on the texture of the paper. I left the right amount of texture in certain places. I didn't overdo perfection in any way on this. I wanted it to really pop out. Perfecting your skill, finding out which pencils work the best. It has been a long time since I've done a self-portrait. Like, share, subscribe. Those of you that like art demand quality. And remember, in a world of AI, there's always room for, furthermore, art.